For the past month, I've been playing Splinterlands quite a lot. In the meantime, I've also been developing a new tool for it called Splinter Viewer, which you can access by going to splinterviewer.com. Now, splinterviewer.com is a tool that will allow you to look at the cards that your opponent has submitted before you have submitted your cards, allowing you to pick the perfect counter and win basically every battle that you're playing. Now, I've been developing this tool and I had some beta testers test it out, and overall the response was very positive. I also used their feedback to improve the tool, and I'm planning to do that in the future as well. Now, this sounds kind of magic, and it sounds like it's a scam and it wouldn't work, but it actually does. So I'll just demonstrate you so you can see how it works. So I click on Battle here. In the meantime, I go to splinterviewer.com and I go down to Tool here. I type my username, which is Solaito, and click on Battle. Now, as you can see, the Splinter Viewer tool has already detected that a battle is being played, but he also lets us know that the opponent has not yet locked in his team. So the moment my opponent locks in his team, meaning that he has chosen his cards, those cards will automatically appear on the splinterviewer.com tool, and we'll know what card he's playing and how we can counter that. So normally you have to rely on what the most recent played teams are, but this tool basically gets rid of all of the guesswork and just tells you what your opponent will be playing. Now, in the meantime, we can already click on Create a Team. Let's take another look at splinterviewer.com. And as you can see, the cards have already popped up. So these will be the cards that my opponent will be using. Now, as you can see, my opponent will be using a death deck with Contessa as the Splinter. Now, we're also seeing that my opponent is running quite some melee damage dealers, so we might want to opt for Milo Crowling, which specifically counter these cards. That's, of course, quite powerful. Now, I'll also pick up Stone Golem, because this one has a shield that reduces damage from melee and ranged attacks. That's quite powerful. Next up, we'll go for an Orc Sergeant. What else can we use? A Goblin Thief, and then we have 2 mana left for a Khmer Princess and a Furious Chicken. Now, let's rearrange these cards a bit and then head into battle. So there we go, let's battle. And if everything works alright, the tool should have predicted the cards that we will be facing. So indeed, a death deck with Contessa. Let's see what card he will be using. So we have Haunted Spirit, Skeleton Assassin, Death Elemental, Undead Priest, Twisted Jester, and Undead Badger. Exactly the cards that Splinter Viewer had predicted. So let's rumble and see who will win this match. Now, all in all, it should be quite an easy match for us to win, I believe, just because Milo Crowling is just such a big counter against his deck. Now, of course, depending on what your opponent is playing, you want to adapt your deck so that you have a better chance of defeating your opponent. Okay, so hopefully we can take out this opponent quite quickly, because, yeah, he's dealing some damage as well. But it's looking alright. There we go, only one real damage dealer left, so it's looking quite good. There we go, one more card, and that's another win in the bag. As you can see, quite a powerful tool to win your matches. Now, let's take a look at splinterviewer.com. So I have some reviews here. These were people that tested out the tool before, and they gave me a little feedback on Discord, so I posted this on the website. Now, this unfortunately is not a free tool, so you'll have to pay in order to use it. You can see the prices over here. I'm still experimenting a bit with the prices, so they might fluctuate. I had some different tiers in the past. Now, I've kept it to these 3 tiers, so you can have a 1-day license, meaning that if you're just looking to test out a tool, then you should probably opt for that one. Costs a little bit less than 200 DEC, so that's really not that much. And you can just test out the tool and see how it works. Now, if you really like the tool, you might want to go for the 30 days license. That's quite a big discount from the 1-day cost. I think it's like 80% discount. So if you're convinced about this tool and would like to use it a little bit more long term and want to get an excellent deal, then definitely opt for the 30 days package. And then, yeah, if you just want to go all in and you want to use this tool for the rest of your life, then go for the lifetime license, which costs 30,000 DEC right now. But I might, like I mentioned, I might adapt this pricing. We'll have to see. It's still in the early days. So yeah, but these are the prices that exist right now. Now, if you want to pay, it's really easy. You just click on one of these buy buttons to select one of the three options. For example, the 30 days option. And as you can see, a Hive keychain will pop up. Now, I assume if you're playing Splinterlands, you already know what Hive keychain is and you're using it. It's a secure way to log into websites, for example, splinterlands.com or peakmonsters.com or any other website in the Hive ecosystem. So Splinterlands is a blockchain game that is built on the Hive blockchain. And so if you want to access applications that are built on the Hive blockchain, Hive keychain is a secure way to do so. So by using Hive keychain, I don't get any access to your account or your password. It is all very secure. As you can see, you select the account with which you want to do the purchase, and then you just click on confirm in order to execute the transaction. You just click on confirm over here, and it will say success. The transaction has been broadcasted successfully, and you click on OK. So that's quite easy. Now, once you've done that, you immediately gain access to the tool. So it goes quite quickly. And once you have access to the tool, you just type in your username here in the tool, like this, Solaito, and you will go to the Splinter Viewer website. Now, the tool will automatically recognize if you're playing a battle or not. As you can see, currently, I'm not playing a battle, so it doesn't show anything. The moment I go into a battle, it will notify me that a battle has been found, and then the moment my opponent has submitted his cards, they will be displayed. Now let's head back to the main page here. Now I've created a little FAQ that will allow you to get a better understanding of how the tool works. And yeah, of course, take a look and see if you have any questions. They might be answered over here in this FAQ. All in all, I think this is a very powerful tool that you should definitely consider using. It will certainly give you an edge over your opponents. If you haven't yet started playing Splinterlands, it's a very fun game, and you can use the link down below in the description to get started and try the game out for free. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and like the video. See you next time.